Alright, today I am at a riverfront free camping spot, and I am going to do, I got a text, or not a text, but an email or a message on YouTube that they wanted an updated video of my van. So I thought, it's hot out, but if I get out here early, it's about 10 o'clock. Which really isn't early. I wanted to be out here about 7. Anyway, we're going to do an updated tour, and I'm going to start in the rear of my van and show you what I keep back there. And here you can see the river. I've been here before. I've camped here before. It's free for 2 days. So it's nice, it's quiet, other than there is a train that goes by. And this is the Missouri River, the mighty Missouri River. Some people call it the Mighty Mo. I just call it the Mighty Missouri. So let's walk around here. In the back here. Things I've put up were these hooks. They're in there, look, they're sturdy. I've got in this one right here, let me see if I can bring this out a little bit further. There. In this blue one, I've got Shadow's tie out. I'm not really sure what is on this one. I can feel something flat. Got a Kelty tent over here. Let's see which one it is. It's the late start 2 for 2 people. I always keep a tent with me. I got extra tent stakes and a little hammer to hammer them in. Just some other odds and ends. This here is a really nice toolkit that my family got me for Mother's Day this year. Oh, then it's heavy. I can barely lift it. Lots of repellents up here. This is for mice, Grandpa, can you see it? Yeah, Dr. Gus's, some repel, a little Stanley multi-tool type thing. This I got because I did have ants in here from when I put some wood in here. The wood had bugs, ants. It wasn't roaches or anything gross like that. Some other deterrents. I got some grill cleaner. And this, everybody should carry one of these with you, just in case you're out and there's no bathroom. You go out about, I want to say 60 to 100 feet from a river, if they're around water, and dig 6 inches down. Don't leave your toilet paper. Take a Ziploc with you. Carry that out, but you can bury your other stuff. I always carry an extra oil filter. Don't ask me why, I just do. A little hat, a little sun hat that I got, and different pins on there. I've got more tent stakes. You never know. These here are groundhog stakes. Little fire starting kit, scraper, scrape off my old stickers, couple hand saws. This one I got from eBay. This one I got from Dollar Tree. This is a metal that goes around your cooking stove to keep, for wind and stuff. And then I got this for Shadow when she's with me, to keep the bugs and stuff off of her. Camp fogger. And down there, I just got miscellaneous stuff. I got an air. This here's for air, I believe. Or yeah, that one's an air pump. I have a jumper too. Some WD-40. I've been carrying this with me because some places, it's getting drier now. So I just carry charcoal with me I got a little charcoal grill. Tackle box. Everybody needs a tackle box, I'm telling you. Then I got some fluids down here. I always keep some synthetic oil, some antifreeze, and some window cleaner, wiper fluid. I only have 2 bottles of this in here, but and this here is a tarp, tie out rope. Here you can do laundry. I keep little ones. I got those from Dollar Tree because they're small. Some Downy, some Gain. And then up here, this holds 6 cans of butane. Now this is my little pantry. I found the actual pantry part on Temu. It was $23 for all 3 of them. They click together. And I got all my spices. There is some tea up here, but mainly spices and shot glasses. I don't drink coffee, but I will drink this stuff. It's got a little bit of coffee flavor into it, and it's sugar-free. But it's not low calorie, but it is sugar-free, and I am diabetic, so anything without sugar, and it's always a plus. Different, just different. Let's see if I can get the front of this somewhere. Oh, there. Some Grill Mates. Those actually came, believe it or not, these came from Dollar Tree, and I looked at Walmart, and they're like $4 a bottle, and I paid $1.25. Down here, I've got just tea bags, mixes, some quick cook oats. These are good. You add warm water and let them sit for a little bit, and then you can make hash browns out of it. Some Marcella tea. And then the bottom, I'm not even going to get down there because that's all like backpacking meals and rice and things that are already cooked. All you got to do is heat them up. But that's all I've really got back here, other than I do have a headlamp. I always keep one in the back. I'm not really sure what this is. This is to air up your mattress for your tent if you're going to tent camp. And this, I believe, if I remember right, I think this is like, I don't really know. I don't even want to say because I don't remember. I haven't had it out yet. And there's my map. Those are the only states that I've been lucky enough to go to so far. Hopefully next year. This year's wedding year, so. And my Adventuring with Amanda sticker. My American flag, because I am patriotic. Oh, and I made these this week. New covers for my windows. They're that black foam board. And then I just went to Dollar Tree and I got, this is, they got sheets of sticky contact paper, different kinds, and I picked that for this one. I think they're at a little bit, and then over here I couldn't find, they were out of the one I got over there. They would be matching, so I got this one over here. And we move around, and I got to do some scraping. This has to be scraped off. Several of them do. Another Adventuring with Amanda. She's one of my favorite channels. Another one of my favorite. Absolutely love this guy. He's hilarious. He's outdoors unsupervised. He's on YouTube. He's got lots and lots of videos out. And Big Rob's Van. He's a new one. And then I will have to say I support putting animal abusers to sleep, and that is true. I hate to say it. I know what people are thinking. Oh, you're so cruel. You're so cruel. Well, they got themselves in that spot. And I got this side with stickers too. This one especially. Every woman needs to pay attention to that one. I carry 6 gallons of water. I actually have another 5 gallons. It's not in here. It's in a 5-gallon jug. My Merrell hiking boots, some Merrell sandals. I got shower sandals back there. A couple books to help find free camp spots. This pops up. It's a pop-up trash can. You just put a bag in there. I hang it up off the ground though so the raccoons don't get in it. This, I'm sure you've seen before, goes on your steering wheel. I got this one from eBay, or not eBay, Amazon, but they sell them at Dollar Tree for $5, and I paid $15 before they had them at Dollar Tree. But I just carry other, I got like a reusable bag, a wrench, I don't know why that's in there, window cleaner, wintertime scraping. That's what's in the front, and a broom, because like, as you can see how dirty this gets, and I'm not even over here. You just got this broom from, and it works well. I got that broom from Harbor Freight. I really like it. It's a good broom. Now to venture inside. I have a trash can right by the door for many reasons. As you can see, that needs to be swept too. And it was boring. I like birds and flowers and things. I'm a girl. So I put stickers all around it, and I don't know, I like it. Let's just say I like it. There is 2 rugs here. I have this pretty pink one that matches all my pink in here, and I flip it up. This is the one that I had in here to start out with, was blue, because I thought I'd be doing blue in here. But what I did was I put this down, and when Shadow's in here, I pull back the pink one so she can't get it dirty. The other one I don't mind so much. Now, I'm going to sit down here. I'm going to sound like an old lady climbing in. This is like my kitchen. I have a lot of stuff, I know, probably too much, but I keep these containers to store leftovers in, or make a salad and have it ready for lunch or whatever. Oh great, my Dr. Bronner spilled. Now I got a mess to clean up. Anyway, I got some Dr. Bronners. I should have had the Dr. Bronners in my glass. It says that I don't want an adult today, which is 60-year-old still doesn't want an adult. I'm going to be cleaning that up in a little bit, so I'll leave my soap up. I got one piece of cast iron. I haven't even used it yet, and it's rusted. So I'm hoping at the end of the month, or beginning of September, when I go camping with outdoor unsupervised, if it's not too hot, I hope I get to use that. Parchment paper to go inside there. I got liners to go inside there. They're made out of parchment paper. I have this silicone and some aluminum foil type things to go down in there, so it's not real sticky or anything. But you know, I don't drink coffee, but when I have people go with me that do drink coffee, I have a pour over coffee. You can just sit that on your cup. And then there's these filters, and that came from Daiso, and it was like, I think for both pieces, I think it was like maybe $7 for all of it, for all that. Got a thing to make my other coffee stuff in, hydrating. These little trash bags are, you can get to Dollar Tree, get some of these, because they're not big, but like if you're peeling vegetables and stuff, you can put the scraps in there, or your little pieces of trash. And then it's got this right here, as you can see, it's like a tan. It pulls off and it's sticky, and that way you can close it up. I got, let's see, what is this, a strainer? I think it's a strainer. No, it's actually a bowl type thing. Got a big plate and a little plate. Usually I use a little one. I don't use a big one. You know, just normal things over there. I got hiking spoons. I took out some of the stuff. I had to get this because of the arthritis in my hands, to help me open up jars, because these don't work so good anymore. And this is a dish draining thing, fresh lemonade, that type of stuff. These pots and pans are pretty cool. I got them from Walmart for, oh hell, I don't know. They were cheap. They were like 30 or $40. Anyway, this thing here, you can see, pull that back. All right, see, it's smarter than I am, because I don't always, it's not open yet. There, okay, I did it wrong. Anyway, it just, see what it does? It just clips on. And there you have it. And it clips onto this too. So it's just basically a couple pieces. It's not a lot. Cutting board, more storage. I could probably take and get rid of some of that. Maybe my son will want it. And let's see if we can stick that back there. Yeah. Anyway, so this, I bought the actual cabinet from Lowe's. And I painted it with chalk paint. Put this on. This is from, I think, those might have came from Lowe's. I don't want to swear to it. But this stuff came from Temu. And I still need to put trim around. As you can see, I need to glue all the way around for some trim. I just haven't got to it yet. I just haven't got to it. I always carry one of these with me. Just put my phone in and my pew in and whatever if I'm out walking. And, you know, it's not out there, you just never know. You can't trust anybody anymore. Solar panels. I don't have my battery banks in here. I've been confused about why they keep running out of energy, because one of them's 1,024 watts and the other one's 750 watts, and I can't even charge this for over 12 days. And this is new. I just bought this. I got it. The other one I had was really ate the energy up. This is supposed to be energy efficient. When you plug it up, you can pick energy efficient. And here's how big it is. I believe it's 20 something. I got paper towels in there right now. It's like 20 something. 26 quarts maybe. Oh, that just has some extra curtains in it. Blackout that I'm gonna try to add to the thing up there. And that's just to put whatever in. These I made. They came off. That one came off. There. You can see I got magnets on there. And I just stick them to the outside. But lately I've been putting two of them in front of my wheels on this side in case I need to get out. And there's there's my toileting system. Thought I heard somebody. Yeah, that's my toileting system. And a jug for drinks and another water jug. I'm going to swing back around. Oh. Back to the river. So I'm not going to get up quite yet. Okay, and move my purse out of the way. This is a little Longenberger basket I found, and I just keep headlight, two of them, flashlight, that kind of stuff. Actually, I might have more than two in there. Let's look. 1, 2, and gloves. It's got the fingers out of them. But anyway, I keep that in there. And again, I did some, these are all from Dollar Tree, all of these. If they're on plastic, they don't stick the best though, so you have to do decoupage on it to make them stick. And another thing you might want to get from Dollar Tree is these moisture absorbers. They actually work really, really well. I've seen them on somebody else's channel, I believe, but it will suck out anything, you know, any liquids out of your van if it's moisture. Like mainly I think it would be more beneficial to winter because you're not going to get it out in the summer anyway because it's humid, at least where I'm at. So face wipes. I don't even know what's down here. Oh, it's a little bit of everything. Little rags I use to wipe up the floor. Poo spray. More moisture things down there. Oh, pull the shed in. Okay. Now, one thing about me putting this big shelf in is there was space back there, and you can't see it, but behind there's a nice big table, and that's my chair that I actually love. I got that from Walmart, the Ozark Trail one. It's nice and big and comfy. I put this up on here for to keep paper towels on. And Oh, he came out of here. Look at that. He came out of the pile, sticking back up in there. But just little things. There's my crucifix, some citrus spray, another owl. Now let's turn around and look up, because I got a disco ball for a party. Party in the van. But yeah, I put that up there. I need to work on that. It's kind of a mess. But let's get up inside and I'll show you what I got in there. Got to get back out so I can step up. Because let me show you what I think I showed you this. So this is what I'm working with. I got that stuff, and then that stuff, and then back up in there. Now when I put the floor in, I didn't do it normal. I laid the 2x4s down. I put the plywood over the top, and then I put this little edger so I don't cut, you know, get my foot in there and get splinters and stuff. But that's how I did that. I didn't do such a great job over here, but this is how I keep everything in here, is with these little brackets. You can get them at Lowe's mainly. This is where I got mine at. And I'm telling you, look at this. It barely moves. I only have two in there though, one on that side, one on the other side. So let's climb up in here and see what I got going on. This is my bed right here. And I have like a camping pad for in your tent that I put down. Then I have a piece of foam, and then I have a piece of memory foam. A blanket that I really don't need right now when it's 100 degrees outside. And you come back here, and I need to move this probably up here further to give me more room right here. Little candle. And I got little one because I don't want to burn a big one in here, and that will be okay. Another little Longaberger basket, and I got just those hooks in there that I have all over the place. And up here, I like this space. This is a camper rug for outside your door. I've got 2 poles for that tarp that's back there, so I can put like an awning up, either up here or back here. But I didn't know what else to do with it up there, and that's the only thing I could think. I mean, I could probably put clothes up there or something, but I didn't. And I keep my books. It's thundering, son of a... And there's a knife. I got this here so it doesn't go smacking around anywhere. Got the book on my van back there, you can see. Got that off of, I think I got that from eBay, maybe. Toothbrush and combs and back scratcher, that type of thing. And there's my favorite right there. As you can see, I put these, I guess, I don't know what you call them. I call them stickers on the side. It needs some, what the heck you call it? Decoupage on it. Now down here, this is marked clothes, but it's not really clothes. It's got miscellaneous type items in there. The bottom says miscellaneous. That's got like hardware type stuff in it, you know, like hooks and bungee straps and that kind of stuff. Clothes are actually in these two. This one here and that one down there, those are where the clothes are. And this is miscellaneous stuff like handy wipes and just different some wipes and different things like that. And the bottom is hygiene, as it says hygiene. So that's pretty much that. Oh, there's my crew. I got an armadillo, a husky, a Bigfoot, and a possum. The speakers back here work, but I can't hear them in front because the cab is kind of noisy. And then there's the front up there. Now up on that side, I've got, I don't even know what's up there. I haven't been in there for a while. There's just stuff up there, you know, just a place to put stuff. That used to have a TV in it in the middle, and I took that out and put my sleeping bags up there. And then over here, that is still in here, and I want it out. I just haven't figured out how to get out because you can't go through the wall of the big one. And I was hoping to get it out and sell it because people like those old things. Now, these are the window coverings I made for my front window. I more of that sticky stuff, and as you can see, oh, there you go. It's just a black board from Walmart. It's basically, I mean, it's no insulation, but it blocks people out. I still need to get another pillow, and then I got a book back there I'm reading, Walden, and a Dean Cook, and just little miscellaneous glasses, lights, and stuff. Okay, this is in the way. I don't know where they're at, but I got 2 lights. It's magnetic into them, and this is one of my fans. That thing lasts forever. Let me back up so you can see it better. And it just hooks up there real well. You just got these mini arms. It's actually made for a stroller for a baby. And I don't know, I just got little things that are everywhere. There's one of the lights down there, that circular one. Got that wooden cup if I just want to pour some water in something and get a little drink. But yeah, that's basically it. Now I'm going to back up, hopefully not knock my noggin, and show you there's not a lot of room in there, and I realize that, but it's enough for me. It's not like I'm going to have a party in here. Maybe someday, but I'm not having a party in here. And I can put my scooter in here and use bungees and strap it in back through there, so it'll be safe because I don't have a rack on the back yet. And then up front, let's turn around. You can see I need a new radio because the one I got in here completely sucks, so I use one of those adapters to just pick up stuff. Down here I got a trash can, another basket right there that has just miscellaneous things, like there's a light, there's a rechargeable blender, a sleeping bag liner, and this is where I keep some maps that I have. I've got a mileage book in there. I keep track of mileage, extra straws, and that's pretty much the van. I mean, that's pretty much it. Other than this curtain, which I don't have it out. I got it tied up right now for when I'm driving. And let me back on down. I got to be careful. But yeah, I just got it tied up right now, and it was too long, and I did a really bad job. But I used that heat bond stuff made for him bond, and just cut it off. I did a bad job. Oh crap, look at that, guys. It's gonna storm here a little bit. Here I keep a backpack, a titanium teapot, a couple hats that I never wear. And yeah, that's matches. Got that from Dollar Tree. I thought it was pretty. This side I just have some of these. Someplace in here, I don't know where. I'm gonna shut the door now since it's getting ready to storm. There's only a 20% chance today. But that's as far as I carried the floor up. Well, for one, I wish I would have went further because that carpet is just nasty, and I tried steam cleaning it and it didn't work. But I keep the broom there, and here again you can see there's those L brackets, and if you see, that thing is not moving. I'm pushing on it pretty good. It's not moving. Yeah, it's gonna start raining here in a minute. I want to get this done so I'm not a wet head again. Let's walk around back. And yeah, these all have significant reasons, except, well, these don't. I just thought they were cool. This is from my grandmother on in-law grandmother, in-law mother, and they're both passed, and I thought, and this one I believe is from my mom. And since they're not here, my mom always liked to travel, so that's why she's here. The grandmother always told me to travel, and the mother, she was a super sweet person. I miss her. I don't even like talking about it because it gets me upset. It's getting louder. And then we'll look at, here's some more of my stickers. I think that up there I'm gonna get taken off and put, get one that says Adventure by the Mile on it. More, here's Big Rob's van. This is from, and it's coming off because it doesn't have like a coating on it. That is from Outdoor Unsupervised. He had a pet chicken. And just different thing, you know, different stickers. There he is again, Mr. Funny Guy. And this one right here really tells me one thing, and that's who I am. I have a heart defect, and I also have a, it's just, I'm in bad shape. I ain't in bad shape, but I'm not in like 100% great shape. And we all know what this is if you know anything about guns. And most women come up to me and tell me about this one. I can't tell you how many women have come up to me. My Bigfoot, my Weldon on wheels. And then I got this on there. One there. One there. And we're just about done with the tour. New tires, new shocks, new spark plugs, new wires, new oil pressure sensor. I hear somebody coming down the river. Yep, boat boy. I need some new arms for my windshield wipers. Nasty dirt or rusted looking, and I just want to get rid of those. But yeah, that's the van. That's the tour y'all been. There's one last thing I do want to show in here because I got to grab my keys and my purse. Is I'm going to go to a little cafe. Ow, just popped my finger. A little cafe over here. If you guys get hot, I found this. It is a shade cloth. They got different sizes, as you can see on there, and I got the 10 by 10 to go across the front of my windshield, help block the sun out. I did put this little trim up. I was trying to make it look cute. Other than that, yeah, everything in here has basically, you know, like the quilt and the juicy pillow and most of it all has been bought secondhand. And as far as my bed goes, this is plywood, and this is a moving blanket I stapled to it. And then I put this down. I'm trying to keep the moisture from penetrating. I don't know if it's going to help or not. Underneath, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see that white thing. It's about 13 inches tall, 18 inches long or whatever, and probably about 13 inches wide, and they fold up flat. But I got stuff in there like I got a rake and I got a shovel, and my tool boxes back there, the red one that you can see. I got recovery boards back there. I got two LP stoves, or not, well, one's LP, and then both together can be, what is that stuff? I already forgot. Butane. So this is a gas one butane stove. And then I got a Chinese one that I'm going to try out and do a review on that I haven't gotten to yet. But yeah, it's comfortable in here. Yeah, it's a little tight, but it's enough for me. And if Shadow comes along, she's got a place to lay down and sleep. Again, this covering, this is white underneath here, and the covering is from Temu, along with what's this right here. That's the same thing. And I got my mom and dad in here in a few places because they've both passed since I think my mom passed in 2023, and it's been hard for me. I was extremely close to them. I spoke to my dad 3 times a day, and my mom, she was in a nursing home, and I'd visit her, and then I went home one night. We stayed up there because she wasn't doing good. She had kidney disease and diabetes, and she wasn't doing well. So I went home at 9 o'clock at night, and about 20 minutes I was packing a bag because I was going to go stay with her the next few days because I had a feeling it was her time. And I got home and I was packing, and I got a phone call from my sister, and my mom had passed away, and we had to jump back in the vehicle and drive back up there. And I'm telling you what, losing your parents in 2 years, one in 1 year and one the next year, was the hard because I spent a lot of time with my dad fishing and hunting. And I mean, like, for instance, okay, it is really thundering now. For instance, my dad is the one that taught me how to hunt, and we ate some really weird stuff, I'm telling you. Things that most people are not going to want to eat. A lot of people won't eat squirrel or rabbit or turtle, or in my case, a raccoon. That was the weirdest one for me, the raccoon. This, again, needs to be swept out, but it's got this and a step, so I can just step up one. I hold on the steering wheel and slide on in. I need a new seat. Oh, but the only ones I can find are $400. And I can't even find a used one. I've called every junkyard between here and southeast Missouri. I haven't called anywhere down around. Let's turn the air on because it's hot, humid. And let's put the other window up. But as you can see in here, I got a thing. Oh, this little thing, it came from Daiso. I just got a little trash in there that actually needs to go in there, but I'm just going to keep changing that. To listen to music, I'm sure you guys have seen these. You just plug it in, it comes on, you wait a minute. Of course, I can't do it right now because my phone's hooked up, but this is 94.7. You can push that on, and 94.7. Bring up Spotify on my phone, and I can listen to all the hard rock I want, and all the rap I want, and all the country I want, without commercials. And to me, it's worth it. Even if it is because this thing, I need new speakers. They both suck. But yeah, that's how I listen to my music. I don't leave it plugged up. As you can see how loud it is. And I keep the other thing I didn't show, which I'll just put you up here so you can see the weather coming in. I have a Zoleo, and it's kind of like a Garmin. And I use it for when I am, well, right now on Apple phone, you can use the satellites to text, which is good. But I have that because I can put it in the window, and as long as it's in the window, I can text anywhere via satellite. And it's satellite, you text through your phone, It goes through the little, I don't have it out so I can't show you, but it goes through the little apparatus and goes to satellite. Satellite shoots it to who you're wanting to text. So anyway, this is one of my favorite places. I've spent the night out here several nights without Shadow because I'm always afraid if she does get loose, she's either going to get hit by the train, jump in the water, float down the river, take off running. I've got to keep tabs on her because she's a rescue that has never been trained, even though I've been trying to train her. She's hard-headed as all get out. She's been abused, and that's why she's with me. My lifetime of collecting animals started when I was about 10. No, probably later than that, probably about 13 or 14. I would drag animals home that needed homes and got in trouble every single time. Never made me get rid of them though, because I basically took care of them. But it looks like, as you can see, if you can tell how dark it is, I'll scroll in a little bit, it's might be headed this way. And the river is not down, it's still up. So they must be, water must be coming from somewhere up around Kansas City, all I can guess. But yeah, that's my tour for the day. Oh, and I do have these light switches that turn the lights on in the back, but I can't run them unless the van's running, because I want to run down my battery. I probably could, I got a new battery in here I could probably use. I don't even know what the difference in batteries is. But yeah, that's the tour. And as you can see, I can't see out the back window. And the sides over there are covered in this black film that I found on Temu. You peel it off, you spray your window down with soapy water, and then you put it on, squeegee it out. I just use that. But okay, we're gonna go. Oh, look, it's over there too. You can see how dark it is. And this is just a little bitty town on the river. River rat, I call them river rat towns. It's not on the Mississippi, it's on the Missouri. Oh, I got a bee in here, I gotta get him out. Oh no, is he out? Get outside, you little, you can't see him there, he's gone. I'm gonna let y'all go here. This is a 42-minute yak of me yakking. Yak, 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 that's all I do. Talk too much, don't say the right things, don't edit videos because I don't know how. But I will say, like I said, most of the stuff is either secondhand, just like, check these out. These are brand new, brand spanking new. I don't like to buy anything from Goodwill, but I was in there looking for camping stuff. I found these, they're Merrell's. These are about $125 boots. I got them for $16.95, and they are brand new. They were never worn. They still had the stuffing in them. So you can't say you're not going to find good stuff, you're not going to find junk, you're going to find something that you can, sometimes good stuff, I should say. Not always. Sometimes I walk out of there without anything. But that was a bargain. And because I bought a pair of Under Armour hiking boots, or hiking shoes, not trail runners, hiking shoes. And paid $109 for them, and those I paid $16.95, and they look just like the Under Armour ones, brand new. But I'm gonna let you guys go. This will go up today. I've tried to make this video several times with no avail, because I always end up having to stop for one reason or another. Somebody racing by, but I thought, well, if I come out to this little town, there ain't gonna be nobody around. There isn't. I'm gonna go to the cafe over here and see what they got, since there's a storm coming in. And I'll talk to you guys later, and just stay safe, stay happy, and see America. And I just hope everything goes great for you. And if you like my video and my spewing, I know it's 44 minutes long, please feel free to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, and I'm not monetized or nothing like that, and I probably won't be anytime soon. I just kind of do this for the fun of it. So you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'm gonna go hide from the storm. I'll talk to you later. Bye.